Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. Thank you so much for being here and watching my living room spring cleaning / deep cleaning video. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get to you. We will get through these though. I am going to be deep cleaning my living room and my dining room, which is just really small, so I kind of put them both together. But these are just the tasks that I don't normally do during my regular weekly cleaning, or I do very infrequently. So I'm going to be washing all the pillow covers as well as my blankets, which I do wash the blankets regularly, but the pillows do not get the attention that they need. So all of those are going to get washed. I am taking care of the windows, the walls, behind the couches, the bench seat in my dining room, just really all of the deep cleaning things that I like to do in the springtime and then again in the fall, so that my house has that refreshed feeling. Of course, if things need attention, I will do them in between, but I definitely make sure to give them special attention when it is spring and fall cleaning. Yes, I did give all the pillows a sniff test before I decided to wash them. Some of them really weren't that bad, so I didn't need to wash all of them, but the ones that did need to get washed, I threw into my pile, as well as my cover to my bench seat cushion. Because I have kids, it definitely needs to get washed a lot more than the pillows do. So I wanted to make sure that I took care of that today as well. Everything else I just kind of sprayed down with some Lysol. I know Lysol is not the best. I don't use it a lot, but I figured that spring cleaning was a good time to just spray everything down and have them air out while I was doing the rest of my cleaning. I also wanted to make sure I dusted everything really well for my spring cleaning, so everything got wiped down, especially things that I don't usually wipe down as often when I'm doing my weekly cleaning. Some of these things I do that more frequently, but again, I just wanted to get everything done since this was my spring cleaning and I wanted to have everything taken care of for the season. This is a really realistic cleaning video, so I am going to show you the dirt and dust, especially behind this TV stand. I have dog hair tumbleweeds on a good day, so you can only imagine what was going on behind this TV stand. So my husband thought it was gross to show it, but I just figure it's real life, and this is what happens when you have kids and dogs and dirt and dust, and I don't dust back here that often, so it really felt good to move everything out of the way, wipe down all the cords, put the cords together the way they needed to be, and clean under this area. It was just nice to know that it was done. I'm sure it looks exactly like this now several months later, but at the time it felt really good to get it cleaned and refreshed for the season. If you want a little cord hack, I use this decorating wire to twist around my cords and keep them nice and tidy. You can use it for holiday decorations to hang wreaths and garlands and stuff, but it made a wonderful way to put all my cords together behind my TV stand so that they weren't quite so messy. You will see my two youngest girls playing a lot in this video. I tried to do as much of it as I could throughout the day. I did have to stop, obviously, to take care of them, lunches and snacks, and we played outside for a while in between, so I did get a few other things done, but they are in this video a lot because I don't have anywhere to take them while I'm doing my cleaning, so you're gonna see them playing and having fun while I'm sitting here cleaning and wiping everything down. I've said this in my other spring cleaning videos, but just wiping all the walls down and all the baseboards and stuff really makes me feel like I'm doing my good deep cleaning, because that's not something that I do very often unless I absolutely need to. Like if there's a big dirt spot that is noticeable, I will take care of it, but usually I won't wipe the entire wall down or the baseboards unless it's my spring cleaning or my fall cleaning. So felt really nice to get that done too. I am now going to give attention to our fireplace. It does actually get a lot of use in the winter. Even though we are in Florida, we do like to burn in our fireplace. It's a wood burning fireplace, so it just gives you that nice cozy feeling with the crackling log. It's just really nice to have, even if it does get a little bit hot here. So I wanted to make sure after the winter season was done that I get in, I wipe everything down because it does get really dusty. I clean out the entire fireplace. We do put logs in here just for decoration in the off season, so I will add those later, but I wanted to get the floors. It just gets really dirty and messy, obviously, and with all the soot and everything, you can see it when I sweep. So every time my spring cleaning comes around, I really want to make sure that I clean the fireplace so that it can sit nicely while we're in the off season, and then I do clean it once again before we start to use it during the holidays. We do have a baby gate here. I don't think I'll take it down anytime soon though, even though the girls are older. This fireplace has really sharp edges because of the flagstone, and it's just nice to have this barrier because when they play, they have run into it quite a few times. So if you're wondering, yes, it is a baby gate. Yes, I would love if it was gone, but until the girls get a little bit older, I will probably leave it here just to make sure nobody cuts their head on a rock. I'm going to go in now and clean the walls and the windows, especially up high, because I do not do this frequently. So I really wanted to make sure I wiped all of those things down and got them clean. These are doors actually and not windows, but we don't use them currently because we have our sectional. Hopefully we'll be getting a new couch soon and it's not a sectional, so we can actually utilize this space a little bit more. But for now, it is good to have a big couch because we do have quite a few people that come over, so they can have some seating too. Moving behind the couch was crucial for my spring cleaning. It is not something I do very often. This couch is very heavy and awkward being a sectional, and we don't have a huge living room, so it's very, very hard to move stuff around and clean behind there. So I pulled it out as best I could and just tried to sweep and make sure I wiped the windows down at the bottom, which I don't usually do. And then my husband, who does not like to be on camera, so I didn't film a lot of him, but he was off camera helping me move the couch on the other end so that I could get behind here, hit the walls, hit the baseboards, and just make sure everything got tidied up behind the couch so that I knew it was at least a little clean before we went into the spring and summer season. I don't know if anyone else has kids like mine, where if something is different in the house, we just have to jump all over it or run around it. I don't know what that is. Anytime I do any cleaning where I have to move the couch or move the ottoman or just move things around in general, take the cushions off, my girls go crazy and they think it's an invitation to just jump all over everything. So I apologize if the jumping makes you dizzy, but I could not keep them off of the couch while I was cleaning it for some reason. I had washed the couch covers right before I made this video, so I didn't film it. I think it's in a previous video, but they didn't really need to be cleaned for this video. But I do that if I need to, like right now, we're in June now, so I will be probably washing those again soon because they get spills, and this type of material, everything shows, and when you have kids, that's kind of annoying. I like the color because it doesn't show dirt as easily, but it does show like water stains if somebody spills apple juice or whatever. It shows the stains really quickly and easily, so that's kind of frustrating. But I did wash these covers in a previous video. I'm going to move on to the dining room now. So I moved the table out. I wiped down the seat. My husband special built this custom bench seat. It has storage in it. It's awesome and I love it. It does need a new paint job every now and then because the girls put their feet all over it. But in this case, I was just washing everything and wiping them down. This bench seat cushion was custom made and it's awesome, but the cover is a pain to put on. So I did need some assistance for that. It's not that it's hard, it's just awkwardly shaped. So it can get really difficult to put it on if you don't have an extra set of hands. I do clean our air filter regularly, but it always shows so much dust on the vent and I hate it. I wish there was a way that I could keep the dust from building up so quickly. As you can see too, it was time to change it out, so I did that right after this video. I had to order some more because I thought I had some and I did not. But I do that usually every 3 months and more if it needs it. I also just went in and wiped everything down like I normally do because I did my normal cleaning along with my spring cleaning. So I have everything just getting dusted and wiped down and taken care of. But this day I moved everything out and did behind it too. These shutters are also something that I don't do weekly, but I probably do at least a couple times a month just to wipe the dust off. I close them, wipe them, and get behind there. I do clean the window too, but I had also done that previously in this video because I had a birthday party for Lucy. I had everything cleaned before her party came. I dusted my lamp in my dining room or my shade because it gets dust really easily, especially at the top, so I made sure to wipe down the cord and get all the little spots in between, which again was frustrating. Any spring cleaning task, I feel it's just so tedious to do that there's a reason why people only want to do them like once or twice a year. But I really wanted to make sure I got it all done, so it was time. And here is the finished product of my living room and dining room deep clean. I didn't get a lot of the couch before the girls messed it up again. I apologize, but everything looks so nice and clean and dusted, and it just felt so refreshed, and everything just felt like less cluttered, especially with all the dust gone. It was so worth it to do it and get it done. Let me know if you are still doing some cleaning around your home, or when you do your spring cleaning, does it spill into the summer like mine does? But the important thing is just to get it done. So this was my realistic look at trying to get my spring cleaning done and everything taken care of while doing other things and just being a mom and taking care of kids. It can get difficult, but we will always get it done in the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.